After we beat the Rockets at home, we moved on to play them in Houston. This was the second game of a home-and-home series that we had against the Rockets, and we were able to beat them once again, 105-102 in Houston. We moved to 34-27 with this win. This was possibly the biggest win of the season for us. This is was a great win for us in terms of playoff positioning and getting the season tiebreaker over Houston, which is obviously crucial when it comes to possibly tiebreaker scenarios and things like that. So that was huge for us. I was so proud of the effort by the guys, and it was great to see our team get a win in probably the biggest game of the season for us. Ball pretty well here against the Rockets. We were 47% from the field, 50% from the three-point line, and 69% from the free throw line. Once again, our free throw line struggles continue, but it was great to see us shoot well from the three-point line. Al Harrington and Aflalo hit a couple big threes and shots for us down the stretch, and it was good to see us shoot well from the perimeter. Rockets, on the other end, they did start off shooting the ball well, but as our defense started to play better as the game progressed, they definitely slowed down in terms of their hot shooting start. They only ended up shooting 43% from the field here against us, 28% from the three-point line, and 82% from the free throw line. Us holding them to 28% shooting from the three-point line was a key reason we were able to pull out this game. Looking at some of the good things we did here against the Rockets, we had 26 assists. You like seeing that. Ball movement was pretty good. The bench really came out and played well in that second half. Our bench was able to outscore the Rockets bench 39-23. Al Harrington was huge for us in this game. Andre Miller was big once again, and JaVale McGee and Corey Brewer were also big. Our bench was a huge reason we were able to win this game. They didn't start out well, but came out in that second half and were really able to dominate Houston's second unit and give us a really big lift off the bench. Had 50 points in the paint. You like seeing that. Did a pretty good job in that second half of attacking the painted area and getting high percentage shots. Had 19 fast break points. Really struggled in that first half to speed up the tempo of the game and play at a fast pace, but in the second half came out, speeded up the tempo of the game, got out in transition and got some easy buckets out on the break. Once again, we had a great second half against Houston. We were able to outscore them 61-51 in the second half. Took control of the game in the second half here against Houston, and it was once again a huge reason for us that we were able to win the game. Just did a great job of playing tougher physical defense and did a good job of speeding up the game, forcing Houston to play at our pace and getting those easy buckets in transition. Now looking at some of the bad things we did here against Houston, this definitely was a game that I felt was kind of a tale of two halves, if you will. We gave up 48 points in the paint. Houston was killing us in the first half and getting easy layups and easy high percentage shots in the painted area. Did a good job of playing tougher interior defense in the second half. But in that first quarter, mainly in the first half, they really just were relentless in terms of pounding the ball inside and getting those easy buckets. Houston was able to outscore us 32-21 in that first quarter. We definitely did not get out to a great start, but we were able to battle back in that second quarter in the second half and eventually take over and win the game. We were out rebounded 48-41. I thought our bigs got outworked big time in this game. Houston definitely did a good job of scrapping for rebounds and like I said, kind of out hustling us and outworking us on the glass. We gave up 15 offensive rebounds, gave up way too many second chance possessions and second chance threes, more importantly here in this game to Houston. We gave up 15 fast break points to them as well. That's something you hate seeing. I thought they did a good job of kind of beating us at our own game in that first quarter and really just taking it right to us, being aggressive on the offensive end and then getting out in transition. Did a good job of pushing the ball right up the floor after they were able to grab the defensive rebounds, and that was a big reason we got down 11 early on in this game. Looking at some individual performance for us, Aflalo led the way here in this game. Once again had another great game against Houston. He finished with 26 points, 5 assists, and 3 boards. He was 10 of 16 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He was really one of the few guys that played well from the get-go here in this game, knocked down a couple of jump shots, but really where Aflalo was able to hurt Houston was his ability to get out in transition, get some easy buckets out in transition, and then be aggressive and attack the rim. Aflalo got a bunch of high percentage shots here in this game and did a great job to get to the foul line as well. Obviously, he missed a crucial free throw for us down the stretch in the fourth quarter, but luckily for us, it didn't come back to bite us, and I thought overall, Aflalo was pretty damn good on both ends, and I really loved his aggression in this game, and really loved his ability to get out in transition and get some easy buckets. Kyle Lawson also killed Houston once again. He had 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. He was 9 of 15 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Ty did a great job of attacking Dragic in this game, wasn't settling for jump shots. He was getting to the rim, drawing fouls. He had 8 free throw attempts in this game, but in all honesty, he probably should have had anywhere between 12 and 15. I mean, there was a bunch of no calls on him here in this game, but he came them alive in that fourth quarter, knocked down a huge three for us in the fourth quarter, and did a great job of getting to the rim, and did a phenomenal job of just attacking Dragic. Dragic was really pressuring him and staying in his face, not really wanting Ty to take him off the dribble, but it really didn't matter. Ty was too quick, got around him, and was able to draw quite a bit of fouls on Dragic, and like I said, turned on the Jets in that fourth quarter, made big shot after big shot, big play after big play down the stretch, and hit a crucial three for us to extend our lead. That was a big shot for us, and that was a big reason we were able to ice and win this game. Al Harrington played well off the bench. Even with a torn meniscus, Al Harrington was still effective here against Houston. He had 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 steals. He was only 4 of 11 from the field, 3 of 9 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did not shoot the ball well. He definitely settled for the three-point shot too much in this game. I mean, when 9 of 11 of his shots are three-point shots, I hate seeing that. I've always said I like Al better when he's mixing up three-point shots with also getting to the rim. And he didn't shoot well, but the threes he hit were all huge for us. He hit some huge shots in that fourth quarter for us and had a big layup as well for us in the fourth quarter, and did a great job of rebounding the ball, getting some steals on the defensive end. And for him to have 9 rebounds on a torn meniscus, I thought that was great. Great to see Al Harrington kind of show some heart there, and he gave us a great lift with getting those 9 rebounds, and then, like I said, hitting those big threes for us and getting that big layup for us in the fourth quarter. Corey Brewer once again was phenomenal off the bench. He had 11 points in this game, all of which were in the fourth quarter. He was 4 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. I love what Brewer did in this game. He came out in the fourth quarter and just lit it up. Like I said, he had 11 points, all of which were in the fourth quarter. Had a great left-handed dunk over Patrick Patterson in this game. Hit a big three for us in that fourth quarter, and then just gave us that kind of edge and intensity and energy boost that we needed on the defensive end. Really did a great job of pressuring Dragic when he was on him, and I love what Brewer did. That three he hit was huge, and that dunk on Patterson was nasty. Andre Miller gave us 13 assists off the bench. Once again, Andre Miller did a great job of facilitating the offense and getting everyone involved. He had half our assists in this game, which you love seeing. That was big for us. And JaVale McGee came in and had a pretty nice game. He only had 9 points and 3 rebounds. He was 4 or 5 from the field, but he did a good job of affecting the game with his energy and effort. Had a couple dunks in this game, had a couple alley-oops in this game, and gave us a nice lift off the bench with his energy and effort in this game against Houston. The Nuggets get a big win as we beat the Rockets 105-102 in Houston, and we move to 34-27 with this win.